Marvel's Daredevil Season 3 begins right after the events of The Defenders. The world believes that Matt Murdock is dead, but in reality, he is alive, broken, injured, and now weaker than ever. Matt is in a church where a nun named Maggie takes care of him. He is not just physically damaged, but also mentally and spiritually shattered. He begins questioning God, his mission, and his own identity. Matt's return and inner conflict. Matt wants to fully become Daredevil again, but this time he is heading down a much darker path. He believes that Matt Murdock as a person has failed. He decides that he will now live only as Daredevil, without mercy. Yet deep inside, his humanity is still alive. And that is what truly makes him Daredevil. Meanwhile, Wilson Fisk, also known as Kingpin, makes a deal with FBI agent Ray Nadeem. Nadeem is an honest officer dealing with pressure from both his career and his family. Fisk manipulates him and uses the deal to step out of prison under FBI protection. But in reality, he is planning to control the entire system from within. Slowly, Fisk places his influence inside the FBI and begins taking control of the city once again. The fake Daredevil and the rise of Bullseye Fisk executes another dangerous plan. He manipulates FBI agent Benjamin Poindexter. Poindexter is mentally unstable, and Fisk gradually turns him into a weapon. Wearing the Daredevil suit, Poindexter commits violent crimes, destroying Daredevil's image completely. Later, Poindexter becomes the Bullseye. Now the city begins to see Daredevil as its enemy. Meanwhile, even without Matt, Foggy Nelson and Karen Page continue fighting for justice. Foggy tries to stop Fisk through the legal system. Karen investigates Fisk's past and uncovers his secrets, while her own backstory is revealed, adding depth to her character. At the same time, Ray Nadeem slowly realizes the truth, that Fisk has been manipulating him and the entire system. In the end, Nadeem chooses to stand for the truth, sacrificing his life to expose Fisk. A major emotional revelation unfolds. Maggie is actually Matt's biological mother. This truth shakes Matt deeply, but also gives him the strength to rise again. In the final episodes, Matt faces both Fisk and Bullseye in a brutal confrontation. This battle is not just about strength, but about identity and control. During the fight, Fisk severely injures Bullseye. Matt ultimately defeats Fisk, but chooses not to kill him. This proves that he is still a true hero, someone who can choose the right path even in darkness. Fisk is sent back to prison. Matt reunites with Foggy and Karen, and together they rebuild Nelson, Murdock, and Page. This firm continues for years, until Wilson Fisk rises again, and this is where the story directly connects to Daredevil, Born Again.